Hey there, Tom Hulst from Hulst Jepsen Physical Therapy, and this is Tom's PT Tips. Injury equation. Remember last time we went over how injury or pain occurs in the body. When forces on a tissue are greater than what that tissue can resist, we get pain or injury. Today we're focusing on how do we increase the low back's ability to resist force. Anatomy. So remember, the most common area of breakdown, the tissues that we see breakdown in the low back, are the L4 disc and the L5 disc. Most back issues emanate from these two discs. Now, unfortunately, we can't increase the strength in those discs, but what we can do is strengthen the muscles that help support the spine and that actually take pressure off the discs. Muscle anatomy. So there is this diamond-shaped fascial tissue called the thoracolumbar fascia that sits over top of our back muscles, and it functions like a tent. Two muscles that help pull that tent tight, because that tent actually attaches directly into the spine and helps give our back support, are the gluteus maximus muscle, which is your buttock muscle. You can see how the fibers come up attached in the tent from below. And then your deepest abdominal muscle, called transverse abdominis, wraps all the way around the trunk and attaches into the side of that tent and pulls it tight from the side. One other key muscle to strengthen for back support is there's a very deep muscle in the back called multifidus. Now, what's interesting with multifidus, in studies on people who've had a history of back injury or pain, that muscle shrinks. And multifidus functions, I always say, like the tent pole. It's the tent pole that keeps that tent tight from inside, so we have to build that muscle back up with exercises. So there's 3 different exercises we're going to be showing that are basic starting exercises to strengthen these 3 muscles. Research shows the only thing that can help your back issue long term is strengthening these 3 core muscles. It takes 8 to 12 weeks to gain strength, so it takes a little bit of time, but if you stick with this, you're going to have a more pain-free back. Let's roll the tape.